stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away. Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of?
Good morning, you guys. I'm excited for today's video. I've been wanting to do a video about cloth diapering, which I know it's a little strange, maybe, to those of you that are not familiar. I've been wanting to do a video forever, and you know, I thought it would be more fun to take you kind of vlog style through my day, showing you how I actually do it versus holding up cloth diapers and being like, these are the different types, because I'm sure you can look that up too if you want, but I'll show you how we do it, and then you can make a decision for yourself as to whether this is something you would want to try, and I'll explain why we do it and how and all that stuff. But I thought I would show you. I thought showing would be better, right? So little Missy over here, this is Neve. If you are new to my channel, she is baby number 3. And I've cloth diapered in some form or the other with all 3 of my kids. I do like an 80-20 rule. So most of the time she wears a cloth diaper, but overnight she wears a disposable, which she has on right now. And I've waited to change her, sorry baby, so that I could show you what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna change you, get our day started, right? Yeah. She's 4 months old. I've probably been cloth diapering her for 2 months maybe since we moved. Before that I was not cloth. When we were in the throes of moving from New York to Texas, I was not cloth diapering, okay? I have a limit, I have a limit. And the easiest thing to do is to use a disposable in that sense. But let's get you clean. Let's change you. I have to be so careful because she is rolling like a boss. Let's move this camera. She is Little Miss Rolly. So I'm gonna change her. My preference right now, and I go through different phases, just like you would with clothes or baby gear or whatever it is. I like these covers. My favorite one is from Thirsties. They have really nice fabric. These are actually, I think I got these secondhand, and they've been through my children as well, so they are really worth the money. They're not that expensive, but they definitely last. And then I have something, I think this is like a liner. People would also use this as a burp cloth. I just fold this into 3 like that because it has natural little lines on it. And then I use a disposable or biodegradable rather bamboo liner, mainly for pooping. At this age, at 4 months old, I find she doesn't poop that much compared to like newborn phase. So typically with the newborn, I usually use disposables because you're changing them so often and they're pooping so much. And the cloth diapers are usually huge for little babies, although you can get different sizes. But now she goes through a day or 2 where she won't poop. Not every baby's the same, but when she does, then most of it gets caught in this liner right here, and then you don't really have to deal with it so much, you know? I basically put the liner, the insert, and then the outer shell all together. Boop, boop. All right, and then we just snap the sides. So this part is like super similar to a disposable. You just have to do it a few times and then it's like super automatic. It's not a big deal. Oh, the sun is shining in, which I love, but then you can't see my face. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Make sure this is not too tight for you. So there, it looks really big from this angle, but yeah, she hasn't really had any diaper rash. She's been pretty good and lucky, I guess, in that regard. Oh, this lighting. Right, and then we just zip her back up. Also, if you're wondering, cloth diapering doesn't affect like the development of the baby or anything like that. Like I had this thought, oh, these seem kind of bulky, like would that inhibit my child from being able to move and stuff? No, this girl is rolling around like it's dangerous how much she's rolling around, huh? Yeah, it's dangerous. You see the camera? Do you see the camera? That's Nevie. Are you gonna do a little roll? She definitely will roll if I leave her here long enough. She's realized the world is more fun when you're facing the right way up. So, right, so now she's changed. That's diaper number 1. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning or something, and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I want to show you my little diaper stash, so maybe I'll do that now and give you some advice if you're thinking of doing this. You can get cloth diapers secondhand, I think on Facebook pretty easily, because once people are done with them, like they don't really need them anymore. There we go. But this is my little station that I have for her, which it's also in the bar, but that's neither here nor there. Nothing to do with cloth diapering. And then I have a little drawer, and compared to New York, this is like luxury. So I have all the inserts. The different colors mean different sizes. So the purple is like a little bit smaller than the orange, if you can see that. And then I have, this is not very nice and tidy, I should have tidied this up, but these are the shells, or like the outer lining of them. As I said, Thirsties is my favorite brand. I also have Rumperoos, but I feel like they don't last as long as the Thirsties. The Thirsties brands, these ones, they also make like art aprons and things that you can use when you're feeding your kids. So it's like that kind of material that is easy to wash and does not allow liquid to come out. So I really like those ones, and they come in little cute patterns. Can we just talk about how cute cloth diapers are? They're much cuter than disposables. I mean, I know disposables come in all these cute things too, and I'm not against them. They definitely have their place, and they are definitely easy and convenient. But if you're looking to cloth diaper, like, look how cute this is. How sweet is this? I've been using the inserts right now, and then as she gets older I might use some of these. These are called like all-in-ones. They're like they're called pocket diapers. They're made of a different kind of fabric, and they have these things that you stuff inside. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, this is like more work. But as you get an older child who maybe doesn't need to be changed as much, or you want to just put these on in, like, you just want to use these. Everyone has different preferences. These are great too. These are Bum Genius ones. So I have a bunch of these pocket diapers, and they're all from Bum Genius, and they have so many different press studs, or snaps as you call them in the US. You can really customize it to any size, and this is like just like a disposable basically, except obviously you have to wash it, and so we'll go into that later on when I have some to wash, because I just washed a whole bunch. If you want to save money on diapers or baby supplies, you can also do this with wipes. You don't have to use disposable wipes. At the moment I'm using disposable wipes, but I have used little pieces of like cloth in the past, and you just throw them in with your diapers. But I like that the disposable wipes are like wet, and so it's easy to clean them. So I've kind of let myself have the luxury of wipes, because I know wipes are not great for the environment either, but I go back and forth with it, looking to save money on diapers and to save the planet. You never really run out of cloth diapers, you just have to wash them. So, you know, like, that's another great thing about them, is that you will always have diapers as long as they're washed, and you kind of anticipate that. But I do have a little like stash of disposables. So here's my little cupboard in here, and so here's some more. I like to rotate them, so I use different stacks so that I'm not using the same one all the time, and that will help prevent them getting like icky or stinky over time. So as long as you're washing them properly, they should be fine. They should, you know, they should manage. I have some more Bum Geniuses here. I have some diaper rash cream, which you should not use with cloth diapers unless it says like cloth diaper safe. But if they do have a rash, I probably would use a disposable. And then I have disposables here that I use at night for her, or if we're traveling, or if we're going out for long periods of time, maybe sometimes I'll do it. But most of the time, I would say 80% of the time, I cloth diaper her, and I much prefer that, and she seems fine with it. She doesn't seem to mind. Has anyone else had a baby that sucks their thumb? This is the first one that I've had that sucks her thumb. I know she just stopped, but she sucks her thumb. It's very cute. We'll see how cute it is as she gets older. Maybe she'll stop, I don't know.
When I close my eyes, I see trust you when you say.
Did you wake up from your nap? When they change you? Alright, I don't even know what the time is. It's probably like 10? Is it 10? 10:30? I don't even know. We've had some milk, and then we've puked all over the floor, which is why sometimes I like to change her as soon as she wakes up, so she doesn't have a full tummy. But now she's puked all over the floor. Hopefully there's no more. All right, let's change you, and then I'll show you where I put my dirty diapers when they're waiting to be washed, and I'll explain a little bit about that as well. All right, Nevi, can you lie down here?
can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. It's gonna take some time to get there.
So I have a little, like literally like a little dustbin. You can get diaper pails. Pause 1 second. My dog is ringing the bell. Hold on. Okay, so as I was saying, I have like just a regular trash can bin thing. You can get proper diaper pails, and I've had one before and it was massive in my New York apartment. You can get smaller ones that actually have a lid and they have like a built-in filter. Those are nice. I don't know if they're necessary. This is like super easy to get. You can obviously reuse it when you're done cloth diapering for a waste paper basket or whatever you want. And then I have this liner in it, which is essentially just a bag. Again, you don't really need it, but I have it, so I'm going to use it. It's still in pretty good shape considering how much washing it endures. And this is made by Blueberry. But basically, you take your diaper. I'm just going to take out, I put the wipe and the liner in there. Just going to take those out. I'm going to throw these away. I'm going to put this in here. Bloop. And there you go. You can obviously just, for the smell part, I guess, this is in our laundry room. It's far away from us. Honestly, I like to wash every 2 days anyway. So it never really gets that bad. It really doesn't. I don't really have any air fresheners or anything in here, but you obviously could do that. I just close the bag and then fold it over itself like that, and honestly it's totally fine. I probably, because there's only one in here, this bag is clean, this diaper is like just pee. So it will smell eventually, but I never leave it that long. So I'll just leave this open like this, so it's easy for me to just throw things in. Often I'm holding a baby or something and I only have one hand, just throw it in here. I leave it right here in the washing with the washing machine, and it's totally fine. I know this might seem, I don't know, does this seem gross? Let me know. But honestly, it's totally fine for me. I don't mind at all. And the fact that I can wash my diapers and I know they're all clean and everything's good, that makes it worth it for me. All right, we're doing okay over here. So we're just gonna hang out, right? Until she takes another nap. We're kind of in this 4-month sleep regression a little bit. You know, honestly, I never really believed in it. I think it was just such a blur with my other kids that I just didn't really even go there. But she is not sleeping as well as she usually does. Talking about sleeping, I'm yawning. So I'm just watching for her sleepy cues. And yeah, she should be good to go. I won't change her again until after she wakes up from her next nap, unless she poops. So we'll see if that's gonna happen. Let me know if your babies poop on a regular schedule. I feel like we all have our time of day when we like to go. Question of the video: would you ever cloth diaper? Have you ever cloth diapered? Do you think it's crazy to do that, or do you think there's some benefits? I think it's a really great thing to do, at least to try. The other thing that I didn't mention earlier in terms of benefits is that it's helps with potty training early. So here's the thing, when you wear disposables, they have special gel in them that not only are terrible for the environment, right, and they take 500 years to decompose, but they wick away all the moisture, which is great, right? It makes the baby feel comfortable. But as they get older, they don't have that feedback of feeling wet, and so they're less motivated to potty train. So I can only really base this on my experience. Both of my older kids, we potty trained around the 2-year mark. By 2.5 they were potty trained. And I think the cloth diapers, I think it has two purposes. The one is that the child gets the feedback of feeling wet, and so they can really understand what it means to like pee in your pants kind of thing. And a lot of children don't like that feeling, so they're motivated to pee on a toilet or pee somewhere else and have clean underwear. The second thing is, as a parent, at least for me, I was over diapering. I didn't want to do it anymore. My kids were starting to resist. You know, they're not lying down like this and being so easy to change. Obviously, they start to wiggle around. They're walking, running, moving around. And I was just, you know, like wanted that part of my life to be over as soon as possible. And so I was really happy to cloth diaper. I think it really helped us just move that train along a little faster because it meant less washing and all that stuff. Something else that you might be wondering with cloth diapering is with regards to cost and whether it actually saves you money because you need to wash and dry your cloth diapers. So I would say that overall, yes, because if you had to calculate how many diapers you have to buy, how much you have to spend, if you have multiple children, a diaper is a once-off thing, then I think it definitely saves you money. In terms of electricity and all that stuff, a lot of people will say, oh, well, you know, you're spending a lot of time and energy and money washing clothes. But I still think if you can naturally dry your diapers, so you can let them air dry in the sun, that's first prize. If you do need to use a dryer for them, then so be it. But you could always use the dryer for like partially drying them, and then you let them air dry the rest of the way. I still think that's a good use of electricity or money, and it's still going to be way cheaper in the long term. Hey, oh, do you see yourself there? Do you see yourself in the camera? Yeah. Oh, show me how you roll.
I sat down by the ocean.
This is diaper number 3 for the day, so we're doing pretty great. It is 1 o'clock-ish, maybe a little bit after 1. You're smiling. And yeah, I thought I'd just change her on the carpet so you can see what it's like. And I'm gonna change her clothes as well because it is 1 o'clock and she's still in her pajamas. We're also gonna use a pocket diaper like I showed you earlier, or all-in-one, people call it different things, just so I can show you. I've already adjusted it, so I've made it a bit smaller to fit her, and as she gets older, like, you should be able to use these all the way up until your children don't need diapers anymore. So from an investment point of view, they're very useful, and you just wash them exactly the same as you'd wash any of the others. Cutie cloth diaper, and then if you had, like, I might put in a little dress and then you can even see it. She doesn't need anything on top of that, because I hate the look of like disposable diapers when they're like sticking out of kids' clothes. They don't look so great, you know? So it's nice to have something that's actually pretty to look at. Dress.
I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood.
What do you guys think about headbands for babies? I'm not sure. I don't know, but sometimes I think as they get older they're super cute. But yeah, I'll just put this on just for fun, and while she still lets me. Huh.
If you run up with me, hey, do you read me? Go back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me?
You stay right here. So whilst I would normally, there's my dog ringing the bell again. It's dog man. Usually I would just reuse this shell again, but for the sake of the video, I had it all neatly packaged to go on the carpet. So I'm just gonna remove the wipe and the liner. Boom, in you go. 2 down. Let me know, do you guys prefer these kind of videos, like vlog style with information kind of peppered in there? Or would you prefer me just to have a sit-down video and just say it as it is, boom? Like, would you rather see a more day-in-the-life type of style or just a sit-down video? Let me know in the comments down below. That would really help me decide kind of which format to do, or I can keep mixing it up, which is what I'm doing. So just let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. So we're gonna keep doing our tummy time and just hanging out. And then I need to go pick up big sister from school. We'll see how where the day takes us, right? I'm gonna stop her from eating the carpet now.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me.
So it is about 4:30 now, and we're gonna have a bath, which is pretty early, I know. What happened? Oh, okay. What's wrong? Okay, we'll get you a Halloween dress, okay? So I'm gonna change her. She's still wearing the same nappy. Oh, there's Lily. Still wearing the same diaper that she was. And she's good. She's good. I'm gonna change her now into her nighttime diaper because we're gonna put her in her pajamas. But yeah, we've only used 3, 4 today. That's pretty good. So here we have pocket diaper. We just take these out. I undo the little clip. Dunsies. So I just like to put a little bit of lotion on her. I like this one. This is from Think Baby. We use the sunscreen as well. It's just like very natural, unscented lotion for her. And then I'm gonna use a disposable for bedtime. And the reason I do this is I don't know, I feel like they, at least for my previous babies, I think the disposables last longer at night. But honestly, if she doesn't wake up and she doesn't drink any milk, she probably would be fine with a cloth diaper, but I think it would be more comfortable for her to not have this sensation of feeling wet, and we want her to stay sleeping, obviously. So that's why I use a disposable at night, and that means I'm basically using one diaper, disposable diaper, the whole day. Only 20% of her diapers, if she uses 5 diapers and only one of them is a disposable, that's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty good. Getting Nevi in her jammies. Vitamin D3 and K2 drop, because everybody should be taking vitamin D. Most of us are deficient, so just give her a little droppy. She always gives me a very strange face. How many drops are you supposed to have? 4 drops, yeah. That seems about right. But everybody should take the vitamin D supplement from birth to death, I guess. Birth till the end, but especially breastfed babies, they don't really get vitamin D in breast milk. You get it in formula if you are formula fed. But once you stop having formula, you would need to supplement with vitamin D. So that's what we're doing to keep you nice and healthy. It's still pretty early. I'm gonna let her play for a little bit and then I'm gonna feed her, and she's probably gonna go to bed for the night around 5:30 or 6, because then she just is ready for bed. So I'm gonna put you down. Here you go. There you go. Oh no, what's gonna happen? You do some rolls? I'm gonna go do the laundry, try and make myself a cup of tea, and try and get some dinner started for the big ones. Do you want some milk? Are you hungry? Yeah, you're a little hungry. Oh, you're hungry. Look at you, asking me for food. She heard the word hungry and she started jumping on the back of my legs. This dog is crazy. Maybe very smart, but also very crazy. Hello, you guys. Good morning to another day. I didn't manage to finish the vlog yesterday. What? So we're doing it today and we are going out. So we're gonna cloth diaper and go out. I'm just gonna do the usual thing that I do. And as you can see, no one really respects one person talking at a time. So sorry if you can't really hear me. So we're changing Nevi. This is her second diaper of the day. So I just gotta have it ready to go. So yeah, we're ready to go. Nevi's all decked out. And it's only taken me like 5 hours. Not too bad. And she's just wearing a normal, like she's just wearing her cloth diaper in her little outfit. So cute. So cute. Once I have maybe a couple more diapers, then I can do a load of laundry. It's only been like a day, so not a big deal. And now, because we're going out, I just have a little reusable bag that I keep in my handbag. And if I need to change her, I'll put her diaper in there, and then I come home and just wash everything, the bag and all. And then it's all good to go.
So we go back from the park and I didn't actually need to change her there, so I'm just changing her now. We're gonna enjoy some cuddles, a little bit of playtime. I'm gonna wash the diapers and show you how to do that, and then get ready for a bath and bedtime. It's kind of the same routine every day, but it's very simple when you have a little baby like this.
I wanna hold his hand, 'cause I can't stop thinking about him. How would he understand if I told him how I feel about him?
Hey, there's another guy and we're ready to wash very soon. Alright, baby is down for the night. Put in one last diaper and I'm going to show you how I wash and how it's so simple and easy. This lighting, man, one day I'm going to change these fluorescent awful lights. Okay, can you see what's going on here? Alright, so we're going to do detergent. I'm actually going to, I'm just going to use, this is like a Costco brand, very basic detergent. The point really is just to rinse everything off. So a lot of the time people actually just use cold water for the first wash. I've been doing detergent, but I kind of go back and forth. But basically we're going to do a cold load first and then a really hot load, and then we're going to hang them up to dry. And I want to hang them up before the sun sets so they get some like ventilation outside. That is the key to keeping your diapers anti-stain and stain free. It's incredible how you can have like a stained diaper and the sun will 100% just get rid of the stain. It's insane, which I mean, I guess that works for clothes too, right? So if you do have access to sunlight, consider yourself very lucky because it's not always the case. So we're going to put some detergent in the bottom and then you're supposed to just throw this in there. We're going to throw this diaper, well, let me take this out, diaper in there. You can just throw this whole thing in here. This is 2 days worth of diapers. I probably could go another day, but for the sake of this video and just because I like things nice and clean, and you know I like washing a lot, so here we go. So I like to just push them up because I feel like that's going to give you a better wash. And then we're going to put it onto cold, regular cycle, and we're going to start. And then that's going to go for like 40 minutes, and then once that's finished I'm going to put it on to the hottest cycle, and this is the only time I really use hot water. And I also like to do like a super wash, so just get them really clean, and then we're gonna hang them up to dry, and that's it. Super easy.
Here I am putting 1 scoop of actually homemade detergent. I have found that it doesn't really matter, but I also like to put in some OxiClean because these things are predominantly white. We want to bleach them. And then I'm putting the washing machine on to a very hot cycle. This is the second time I've run the load of washing, and then also a super wash, so that way I know that they're getting as clean as they possibly can. And now it was too late, no more sun, it's dark outside, so I'm just going to hang everything up on the clothes horses or the drying racks. Let me know what you call these wherever you are from. And I find if I let them dry overnight, they pretty much dry, if not all the way, then almost. And then tomorrow morning I'm going to try and put them outside just to show you how I bleach them. So if you have any stain on any of your cloth diapers from poop or anything, or even just your white clothes, by putting them out in the sun like this over a couple of hours, that stain goes completely. It is crazy how well it works. So that's my cloth diaper routine. Basically, here I am folding everything up. It really doesn't take that long. I wish I could do it in high speed, but really the process is super simple once you get used to it. I highly recommend it. Better for your wallet, better for baby, better for the environment, and just such a great way to save money and save energy and resources, remembering that diapers take over 500 years to biodegrade. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure that you subscribe, click the like button, share with anyone who may have a baby or may be considering cloth diapering. I hope this is helpful, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.
For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, nah.
'cause you love